Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Chelsea with Spiritual Catalyst Tarot, and we're going to get into a monthly reading for Pisces. It's 2020, guys. It's a new decade. So many opportunities to do whatever it is that you want to do. So we'll jump right into your reading, guys. We want to thank Spirit for being present here. We want to jump right into your reading, bring forth messages that help with truth and clarity and love. This reading, we're going to do a monthly reading. So we're going to focus on, we're going to pull 9 cards. We're going to do we're going to do self, theme, goal, obstacles, major accomplishments this month, things to avoid this month, things to embrace this month, where you're going to find your support, and advice card. So we'll jump right into that for you guys. I am going to be putting out more videos this month, you guys, so make sure you subscribe. I will probably be doing weekly videos, but I am just getting started. I had a little illness, so I'm still recovering. All right, this is for Pisces. 9 cards. We got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. One more shuffle. All right, so we got Justice, Page of Pentacles, the Hangman, the World, 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, 8 of Swords, the 3 of Cups, and that was our 9th card. All right, guys. So looks like we have for self this month, we have Justice. So whatever it is that you're feeling about yourself, it's like, I hate to say it, but to me, it seems like karma. So you maybe you're on the good end of karma or the bad end of karma this month, but it's like with the Justice card popping out here as self, it's like maybe you're realizing that you may have received some karma. We have the Strength card clarifying the Justice card. The scales are balancing out, that's for sure. Let's see if we can get another card. And we have the 10 of Wands. So this month, you're kind of in that energy of justice. Justice has been served. So if you, let's say you were dishing out a lot of negative energy, you know, a couple months ago, last year, right? Since we're 2020. But if you had been dishing out a lot of negative energy, justice was served. And you may be feeling that. Maybe you feel that within yourself. You're like, oh no, I must have gotten on the other end of karma. So it's like, there's karma here. You're feeling it. You're needing to find a lot of strength to push forward, to accomplish things, to have a better outlook on things going forward. It's like whatever has taken place here, it was heavy. It was burdensome. It was causing a lot of heaviness. It was causing you to be off balance. Whatever it is that you were doing or the way that you were living, you weren't balanced. And because of that, you received karma. Or you are on the other end where somebody was doing something and it was causing them to be off balance, and you know, they received karma, and somehow you're receiving somehow it's affecting you. But it looks like there was karma here. The scales are balancing out. You're needing to have a lot of strength here for yourself, and there are some burdens here. Maybe the way that you have done something, there could have been like a lot of ego involved. And you may be still carrying that around. Like maybe you're regretful about something that you may have done or the way you may have gone about something, and you're still carrying that around. So that's how you're feeling this month. You're still kind of carrying around those burdens, those regrets of things that you may have done. and you're needing to find a lot of strength so that you can push forward and get out of that energy. So the theme of the month is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is like about enthusiasm. It's about new opportunities. We got the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is that past energy. Then we got the Chariot. So the theme of the month is new ideas, new journeys, new ventures towards possibly past influences. And it's like, and then we have the Chariot. So it's like you are, it's like you have an idea about something from the past. And that's the whole theme of the month. It's like you have an idea about either a past situation, a past partner, or a past job. But whatever it is, you have an idea and you're moving forward towards that. So for the whole month of January, it's like you have an idea about something from the past, and you're moving towards that. So that's the theme. The goal of the month is the Hangman. The Hangman is like, you know, that hanging on energy, just kind of hanging back. So let's see what the goal is. Let's see if we can get a clarification for the Hangman. We got the Page of Swords. And the Two of Pentacles. So the goal of the month, we got the Hangman, the Page of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. So the goal of the month is like reflecting on what it is that you have been doing or what it is that you want. It's just like taking a step back from the outside world and reflecting on what it is that you want. With the Page of Swords, it's like, not only do you do some reflection, but not only do you reflect, but you then decide what it is that you want to move forward towards. And with the Two of Pentacles, it's like you aren't quite sure if that fits with what it is that you are doing just yet. So it's like you take a step back. That's the goal. Taking a step back, figuring out what it is that you want to move forward towards. And then with the Two of Pentacles, it's like trying to balance, you know, this new life, right? So it's like, after you figure out what it is that you want to move forward towards, you try to figure out how you are going to, make that happen with what it is that you currently have going on. And then, so that's the goal of the month. Some obstacles for the month. The World is one of our obstacles. Let's see if we can get some clarification. We have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. Okay, so these are the obstacles of the month. We have the World, the King of Wands, and the Queen of Wands, right? Okay, so typically these two are a match. Like these two are a pair, the Queen and the King. And they do just so happen to be looking at each other. It's like these two, like if you're in a relationship with someone or if you're thinking about somebody, you are a direct match with them. You are a direct pair with the Queen and the King of Wands, right? The obstacle here is that the World, you know, you got the World card here. So it's like if you are thinking about somebody from the past, which it looks like you are because that was in your theme for the entire month. If you are thinking about somebody from the past that you are supposed to be in cahoots with or whatever, we have the World card. So this is the obstacle. The obstacle is that times have changed. Like things have shifted. You know, you can't necessarily partner up with, even though this is your person, this is your match. It's like, maybe you took too long to speak up, you know, or maybe you took too long to figure out what it is that you wanted with this person because, your worlds have shifted. You are no longer you are no longer aligned with each other anymore. It's like you're on different vibrations with whoever this person is. And this is a direct pair for you. Whoever this is a match for you. This person, you two are made for each other. You know, these people are in you know, harmony with one another, right? This is the king and this is the queen, and they're of the same suit, you know. But it's like the obstacle is that your worlds have changed, you know, whatever it is between the two of you, your worlds have shifted. So that's going to be the obstacle for this month. If you're moving forward with love, or you know, maybe you're discovering that you're in love with somebody from the past, or you know, maybe you needed to take a step back because it looks like you've had to take a step back and you've had some karma handed to you, or maybe karma was handed to someone else and it just affected you. But the obstacle is that your worlds have changed. Things have shifted between you two, and that's going to be the obstacle for the month. Major accomplishments for this month. We have the 9 of Pentacles. You are stable. Let's clarify. Oh, I got 3 cards that flipped over. So we got the Page of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the 8 of Wands. I got 4 cards that popped out with the 9 of Pentacles. So with the 9 of Pentacles, it's like this is your major accomplishments. Whatever it is, you're financially stable. You are rocking it. You're building up the coins. You are stacking up the bank. That's wonderful. That's great, right? With the Page of Cups, it's like either you are offering something to someone, or somebody's going to be offering something to someone else. You may find out something. Maybe you discover that somebody's pregnant. It's like this random idea that is thrown out there. There's going to be some truth, some clarity here, some communication here. And this is in your accomplishments for this month. So it's like there's financial stability, there's emotional fulfillment here, there's truth and clarity here, and then there's communication here. So whatever it is that you're doing, you are stable, and you are communicating, and you are discovering truth, and you're receiving clarity, and there may be some type of gift here, or some type of discovery here. There's something that is being offered emotionally here, and that's going to be a major accomplishment. Maybe the accomplishment is just that you receive clarity within yourself, or truth within yourself about something that you've been battling or thinking about. But that's going to be your major accomplishment. Then when we have what to avoid for this month, we have the Ace of Cups with avoiding for this month. So let's see what we're talking about here. Let me clarify the Ace of Cups for Pisces for the month of January. We have the Ace of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. This is what to avoid. All right, I got way too many cards. I'm going to shuffle a little bit more. I got cards that popped on out. And then we got the 6 of Wands. So what to avoid this month? We have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and then the 6 of Wands. So when we're talking about avoiding things this month, we were talking about, so the Ace of Cups is about emotional fulfillment. It's about love. It's about new opportunities in love, new opportunities in passion, right? The Ace of Pentacles is like new creative ideas in jobs or career, right? Then we have the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands could be victory, it could be relationship, could be marriage, could be engagement. So it's saying to avoid these things this month. Avoid jumping in emotional connections this month. Avoid jumping into new career ventures this month, and avoid jumping into union with others this month. It's like you need to take some time to well, because we have the Hangman here in our goals. So it's like that's the goal for the whole entire month. So it's like what you're needing to avoid is jumping into things too fast, too victoriously, like having this mind of victory in your head and thinking like, hey, I'm going to jump into this because it's going to bring me a lot of emotional fulfillment, or hey, I'm going to jump into this because this is going to be, this is going to bring me a lot of financial stability. It's like you need to slow down. You need to take your time this month with new love ventures and new career opportunities. So like if this is a new partner or like a new relationship, get to know them. You don't have to jump in a relationship with somebody after dating them for 1 month. You don't know them. You know, you don't technically know them. Get to know a person, date them for a couple months, go on dates with this person for a couple months before you already decide after being with them for 3 weeks that you're in love with them. You can't be without them. You absolutely have to have them. So it's like, take some time to figure out what this person is about, what it is that you are about. Do you actually mesh together? Can you sustain this for a long period of time? Are you giving way too much to the situation? Are they giving too much to you? Are you actually balanced? Are the scales balanced? Are you actually are you actually drawn to this person, or is this more of a lusty thing, or is this more of like something that is something that's not real, you know, something that cannot be emotionally sustained over a period of time. So it's like, take your time jumping into relationships this month. Take your time and jumping into new career ideas. Maybe you see a new career opportunity and you're like, oh my God, I really want to do that. That's great. And then you just up and quit your job and you jump on this new job. And while you're in this new job, you realize you don't even like the job. You know what I mean? It looked good. So it's like, avoid jumping into things just because they look good. Allow your soul to grow with these new opportunities, these new ventures, these new things that look like victory to you. Give yourself a chance to grow on these different opportunities, and then you can sustain something for, you know, longer than a short period of time, right? Because that's the goal, is to have happiness forever, right? Not for a short period of time just because it looks good for a short period of time, right? So that's what you need to avoid. What to embrace this month? We have the Ace of Wands. This is what we are embracing. This is great. Ace of Wands is about newness. King of Swords. And I have this one jump out. Temperance. So what to embrace this month? Embrace new opportunity. Embrace creativity. Whatever it is that you are thinking about that sparks your creative, you know, that little creative thing you got going on in your head, whatever it is, jump right on that. With the King of Swords, cut out the crap. Cut out the stuff that does not serve you anymore. Take a step back from whatever it is that is taking up so much of your time that you can't even balance yourself out. Because we have the Temperance card here. So it's like, cut out. So like, let's say you eat a lot of fast food. Okay, well, but you're talking about you want to lose 10 pounds. So stop eating the fast food so that you can lose 10 pounds. Like, cut out the things that aren't helping you get towards your goals. If you do have some goals that you have already set and you've already written them down, okay, write them down. Okay, you got them written down. How are you going to meet those goals? So it's like, I want to get a new car in May. Okay, so how are you going to get a new car in May? So you're going to start saving from this check, you're going to start saving from that check, or you're going to take out a loan here. Like, put your plan down on paper and move forward towards that. And in the meantime, while you're working forward towards those goals, cut out some of the extra things, like don't go to get fast food, because that's money being spent on food that you needing to save for your new car, or you know, whatever it is. If you need to go to the gym, go to the gym. Like, it's like cutting out those extra things that aren't helping you get closer towards your goals. And this is going to bring a lot of balance for you, and you need to embrace this. This is a great thing to embrace. Embrace creativity this month, and embrace being a leader this month. Doing things that are going to be for the good for you, that are going to serve your highest good, that are going to help you to give back, that are going to help you to give to others, right? Not just receiving, but giving to others, right? So embrace that this month. This is going to bring a lot of balance to you. This is when you start receiving the good end of karma. You know, maybe you were on the negative end of karma at the beginning of the month, or maybe for the whole month. But this is going to help you get that good karma coming back to you, right? So then we have support. Where your support is going to be this month, we have mental, or we have the Eight of Swords here. Then we have the Queen of Cups. And we got the Nine of Wands. So we have the Eight of Swords, which is about like mental conflict. Then we have the Queen of Cups, which is like the stable woman. She's emotionally stable. Then we have the Nine of Wands, which is about like guarding and protecting yourself from it's like guarding and protecting yourself or protecting others because you've been through something, and you know, you don't want to experience it again, so you have this wall up, so you're guarding and you're protecting. So where you're going to find your support at this month is somebody who is emotionally stable, which could be yourself, but this could be your feminine energy, because you know we all have masculine and feminine energy. This could be your feminine energy. It's like mental conflict. Okay, so here's how I see it. It's like, so to be balanced, you have masculine and feminine energy. If they aren't balanced, then you have more masculine energy exhibiting itself than feminine energy, or vice versa. If you're living out of masculine energy, then you're typically living more out of your ego, and you make choices that aren't always for the benefit of yourself, obviously, because you aren't balanced, because you're living more out of masculine energy. But because you make those choices that aren't necessarily beneficial for your highest good, you may hurt others on your path because you're living out of your ego. So like, you know, ego is like, you know, like a negative trait, or it's not like a negative trait because we all have an ego, right? But it's like, if you live more out of your masculine energy and your ego, then you hurt others along your path of you getting self-righteous, right? So it's like on your path of self-righteousness, you hurt others on your path of self-righteousness because you're living out of your ego. So with this, it's like needing to tap into that feminine energy more, and get out of that masculine energy. Either this is talking to somebody, you know, somebody who is open and loving and caring, who you can openly have conversation with it, or this is your own personal self, allowing your feminine energy to come out a little bit more. Let that feminine energy come out and play a little bit, right? It's like allowing that feminine energy to guide you a little bit more. Cry. If you need to cry, just cry. You know, it's like allowing your emotions to be expressed. Getting out of that ego and just allowing for your feminine energy. Maybe you need to figure out how to tap into that, because if you've been in this masculine energy for so long, it can be very difficult to try to balance those things out. But because you are so guarded of that feminine energy, it's like, you know, your masculine energy is like barking at people, and it's unattractive. So it's like once you can figure out how, that's where you're going to find your support this month, is in your emotions. So, you know, so here's the thing. If you're one of those people who is always like, if you are upset about something and you're just like, fuck it, I don't care. Fuck it, I don't care. You know, and you just that's just how you live. Fuck it, I don't care. Okay, well, you do care. Everybody cares. And if you keep letting that build up inside, then you know, you just keep pushing that feminine energy back down, and then your ego keeps coming up and up and up and up, right? So there's a need for you. Where you're going to find your support this month is allowing yourself to express your emotions, allowing yourself to feel, allowing yourself to love, allowing yourself to care, allowing yourself to not necessarily have pity on yourself, but allowing yourself to have emotions, and not guarding your emotions, not protecting your emotions, but being open and honest about how it is that you feel about different things, and expressing those things. Whether you need to get out and express those things to others or to someone, or in a diary, in a journal, whatever it is, but allow that that feminine nature to come out of you this month, and that's where you're going to find your most support this month. Last card, we have an advice card. We have the Three of Cups, celebrations, reunions. Sometimes the Three of Cups can talk about third party relationships, but let's figure it out. Get a clarification for our advice card for our Pisces. All right, so I had the Lovers and the King of Pentacles pop out. So this is the advice. We got the Three of Cups, which is about reunions, parties, celebrations. We have the Lovers, which is about, you know, attraction, love, relationships, reunions, spiritual connections. Then we have the King of Pentacles, which is like that financial, which is that like that stable energy, like, so this is the advice. Celebrate, celebrations, spiritual connections, and stability. So your advice and encouragements this month is find time to celebrate this month. Find time to be in union with others this month. Not relationship, but union, right? Because we already talked about what to avoid this month is jumping on new opportunities in love and new career. Take your time with that this month. But the advice here is to celebrate spiritual connections that you have with others, and stability here. So if you have some type of spiritual connection with others, and or you have, I don't know, if you have a boyfriend, a girlfriend, or if you have a friend that you are have a spiritual connection with, excuse me, the advice here is to celebrate that, to join in union with that, and this is going to bring you a lot of stability here. This is the advice for the month, is to cherish the relationships that you have that bring you that are stable, right? So that's all I have for you guys for the month. I hope that was clear. It was a little all over the place, guys. But I hope to see you guys back for your mid-month reading. And then I am going to do a 2020 prediction, and I will have that out for you guys here soon. Also, I am going to be putting some videos out, so you guys make sure you subscribe. And good luck for the month, guys, and good luck for the year. I wish you guys well. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you guys soon.